There is a city in Italy that floats upon the water like a beautiful dream. Venice, La Serenissima. This is a place where reality and fantasy blend seamlessly, where the boundaries between land and water are blurred, and every sunrise brings with it a sense of wonder. Venice is not just a city, it is a living, breathing work of art, suspended between sky and sea. Here, streets are shimmering canals, and the only traffic is a gentle jostle of elegant black boats. Gondolas glide gracefully, their oars dipping silently into the water, carrying passengers through a maze of liquid avenues. The canals are the veins of Venice, pulsing with life and history, reflecting the pastel facades of centuries-old palazzos. Venice is built on courage, imagination, and countless wooden stilts driven deep into the lagoon. These ancient foundations have supported the city for over 1,000 years, defying the tides and the passage of time. Every building, every bridge, is a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring spirit of those who dare to dream of a city upon the sea. To arrive is to step into a storybook, where every corner reveals another breathtaking view. Winding alleyways open onto sunlit squares, and hidden courtyards are filled with the scent of fresh espresso and blooming flowers. The architecture is a tapestry of Gothic arches, Byzantine mosaics, and Renaissance elegance, each building telling its own tale. Imagine a city without cars, only the gentle lapping of water and the distant chime of church bells. Here, the pace of life slows, and the sounds of the city are softened by the water that surrounds it. Dawn brings a quiet serenity, as mist rises from the canals and the city awakens in a golden glow. Venice asks you to slow down, to wander, to get lost in its labyrinth of alleyways and bridges. Each turn leads to a new discovery, a hidden chapel, a bustling market, a view that takes your breath away. The city rewards curiosity, inviting you to explore at your own pace, to savor every moment and every detail. This city invites you to feel its beauty, to breathe it in, and to become part of its timeless story. Whether you are standing on a quiet bridge or watching the sunset from a bustling piazza, Venice has a way of making you feel both lost and found, a cherished guest in a world apart from the ordinary. To truly understand Venice, you must experience it from the water, surrendering to the rhythm of a gondola. As you drift beneath ancient bridges and past secret gardens, you see the city from a new perspective, one that reveals its hidden beauty and quiet magic. The gentle sway of the boat, the soft splash of the oar, and the stories whispered by your gondolier all become part of the experience. Let us explore this floating masterpiece together, drifting through hidden canals and under romantic bridges. Each waterway holds a secret, each archway frames a new view, and every journey reveals another layer of Venice's enchanting soul. This is more than a trip, it's an experience that will capture your heart. Venice is a city that lingers in your memory long after you leave, its beauty and mystery calling you back again and again. Here, every moment is a treasure, every sight a memory in the making. Let the magic of Venice wash over you as we embark on the ultimate floating city adventure. Allow yourself to be swept away by its charm, to lose yourself in its winding canals and timeless beauty. Venice awaits, ready to share its secrets and its dreams with you. At a small stone staircase, our gondola awaits, sleek, black, and elegant. Its lacquered hull glistens in the soft Venetian light, a silent invitation to step into another world. The gentle lapping of water against the stone hints at the journey ahead, promising a moment of calm amid the city's vibrant energy. Its asymmetrical design lets a single gondolier navigate with just one oar, a marvel perfected over centuries. Every curve and angle is intentional, crafted to balance the boat and glide effortlessly through narrow canals. This is not just a vessel, but a living piece of Venetian heritage, shaped by the hands of master artisans. Plush velvet cushions and the iconic ferro at the prow welcome us aboard. The cushions invite us to sink in and relax, while the intricate metalwork of the ferro gleams at the bow, its 6 prongs symbolizing the city's sestieri. Every detail, from the polished wood to the golden trim, speaks of tradition and pride. Our gondolier, Marco, offers a steady hand as we settle in, the boat swaying gently beneath us. His practiced movements reassure us, and his warm smile hints at stories he's gathered from years on the water. The gondola rocks softly, cradling us as we prepare to leave the familiar behind. The city's bustle fades, replaced by the rhythmic splash of the oar and the soft sway of the vessel. The distant hum of voices and footsteps dissolves, leaving only the gentle sounds of water and wood. It's as if Venice herself is drawing a curtain, inviting us into her quieter, more intimate heart. Marco pushes off, and we surrender to the gentle currents and his expert skill. With each stroke, he guides us deeper into the labyrinth of canals, his movements both powerful and graceful. The gondola glides forward, responding to the subtlest touch, as if it knows these waters by heart. From our low vantage, ancient buildings tower above, their facades whispering stories of centuries past. Ornate balconies and weathered bricks pass by at eye level, each one a silent witness to generations of life along the canals. The city's history feels close enough to touch, woven into every stone and shadow. We are no longer just observers, we are woven into Venice's living tapestry. The city envelops us, its sounds and sights blending into a sensory mosaic. For a brief time, we become part of the daily rhythm, sharing the waterways with locals and fellow travelers alike. The rocking motion soothes, worries melt away, and time seems to stretch and bend. The gentle cradle of the gondola invites reflection, and the world beyond the canal banks feels distant and unhurried. In this floating cocoon, we find a rare and precious stillness. A half-hour ride feels like a lifetime of discovery, yet passes in a blink. Each moment is filled with new sights and sensations, from the play of sunlight on the water to the laughter echoing off ancient walls. The journey is both fleeting and unforgettable, a memory etched in the heart. This is the magic of the gondola. It transports you to a state of pure wonder, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and every ripple in the canal feels like a secret shared just with you. We leave the Grand Canal for the quiet Venice's secret alleyways. The city's melody softens, laundry flaps, pots clatter, neighbors chat across the water. We pass under tiny bridges, see doors opening onto the canal, and flower boxes spilling color from windowsills. A cat suns itself on a ledge, indifferent to our passage. Marco, our gondolier, points out hidden details, a flood marker, a famous residence home, a story in every stone. Sometimes he hums a folk song, his voice echoing off the walls. Sunlight dances on the water, shifting from emerald to deep jade as we move from sun to shade. The canals become a living watercolor, changing with every turn. Each moment is intimate, personal, a glimpse into the real Venice. Drifting here feels like being inside a painting, created just for you. The city's beauty is revealed in its quietest corners. Every ripple and stone in Venice holds a whisper of its incredible history. The city's very foundations seem to hum with stories of triumph, tragedy, and transformation. As dawn breaks and the first light dances across the canals, Venice awakens, revealing layers of memory woven into its watery streets. Once the heart of a vast maritime empire, Venice's wealth and power are etched into its grand palazzos. These magnificent buildings, with their intricate facades and soaring arches, stand as monuments to a time when Venetian merchants ruled the seas, bringing spices, silks, and stories from distant shores. Each palace tells a tale of ambition, artistry, and the relentless pursuit of beauty. The gondola itself is a direct link to this storied past, once the main transport for all Venetians. Gliding silently through narrow canals, these elegant boats carried nobles, merchants, and lovers alike, weaving the fabric of daily life in La Serenissima. In the 16th century, a law decreed all gondolas be painted black, curbing nobles' extravagant displays, a tradition that endures. Today, the sleek black hulls are a symbol of Venetian unity and restraint, a quiet nod to the city's ability to balance opulence with order. Drifting past ancient buildings, we imagine Casanova's secret rendezvous or Marco Polo's return from distant lands. Every bridge and alleyway seems to echo with the footsteps of poets, explorers, and dreamers who shaped the city's destiny. Venice has inspired royalty, artists, and writers for centuries. Its shimmering light and haunting beauty have drawn painters to their easels, composers to their scores, and writers to their pages, all seeking to capture the city's elusive spirit. The city was founded by refugees, built on millions of wooden piles driven into the lagoon. Against all odds, they created a sanctuary from invaders, transforming a marshy wilderness into a thriving metropolis. This feat of engineering created a city that floats, a testament to resilience and creativity. Venice stands as a marvel of human ingenuity, a place where necessity sparked invention and beauty rose from adversity. Venice is a legacy of beauty and innovation, a city born from necessity and blossomed into wonder. Its skyline, crowned by domes and bell towers, is a living canvas that continues to inspire awe. Here, history is alive, and we are part of its ongoing story. As we wander its labyrinthine streets and glide along its shimmering canals, we become threads in the tapestry of Venice, La Serenissima, the serene and eternal city. The gondola speaks a language of tradition and craftsmanship. The pharaoh at its prow is a map of Venice, 6 prongs for the districts, 1 for Giudecca, and a curve for the Doge's cap. Each gondola is handmade from 8 types of wood, its asymmetrical shape a genius solution for single-oar navigation. The oar and forecola are sculpted for precision, letting the gondolier maneuver with subtle shifts. Gondoliers call out, "Ooh!" at blind corners, a musical warning in the city's watery maze. These traditions elevate the gondola from boat to cultural icon. Every detail, from construction to communication, embodies the spirit of Venice. The gondola is not just transport, it's a living symbol of the city. Gliding along the Grand Canal is like visiting an open-air art gallery. From the gondola, palaces like Ca d'Oro and Ca Pesaro reveal their grandeur. The Rialto Bridge arches above, its elegance best appreciated from the water. We pass the Peggy Guggenheim Collection, a modern treasure in an ancient palace. The Basilica of Santa Maria della Salute rises, its dome a beacon of hope and resilience. Even lesser-known buildings reveal Gothic windows, faded frescoes, and sculpted lions. The water frames these masterpieces, letting us savor every detail. Venice's beauty unfolds slowly, a visual feast from every angle. Gondoliers are more than boatmen. They are Venice's living heart. Becoming a gondolier requires years of training, mastering rowing, history, and languages. Marco's effortless grace is the result of skill, strength, and deep connection to the water. Gondoliers are storytellers and ambassadors, sharing the city's secrets and humor. Their pride and charm make every ride memorable. The Brotherhood of Gondoliers preserves tradition, respecting each other and their craft. They are a living link to Venice's past, ensuring its magic endures. Riding with a gondolier is to connect with the city's resilient spirit. Through them, Venice's soul is shared with every visitor. The canals are Venice's lifeblood, essential for residents and visitors alike. We see delivery boats, refuse collectors, and even ambulance boats, proof of a city adapted to water. Life unfolds along the canals, cafes buzz, children play, and residents lower baskets for groceries. These glimpses reveal a community deeply connected to the water. The gondola offers peeks into hidden gardens and private courtyards, secret oases behind crumbling walls. Venice's secrets reveal themselves slowly to those who look. As our ride nears its end, we feel connected to the city's true heartbeat. We've seen grand monuments and quiet corners, heard echoes of history and the sounds of daily life. Venice is no longer just a postcard, it's a living, breathing entity. For a moment, we are part of its rhythm and it leaves a lasting affection. As our gondola nudges the dock, our journey through Venice's liquid streets ends. Stepping onto solid ground feels like leaving a dream behind. We thank Marco, whose skill and stories made this ride unforgettable. Venice lingers in our hearts, inviting us to return and discover more. This first gondola ride is just the beginning, an introduction to the city's soul. I hope this journey has inspired you to seek your own adventures. Until next time, keep your hearts open to the world's beauty. Ciao for now.